Welcome back to Slay the Princess, everyone. I'm Brian, and today I'm curious to see how long I can actually go until I actually have to slay the princess. I think what I want to try to do this time is go in, and this is where we left off in the last episode. I want to see if I can, take the knife with me to have it for protection, but then not actually have to use it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm curious to see where this will lead, what kind of route we'll get with this one. So anyways, moving on. Chapter 1, here on the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
As there was the last time we did this.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
We don't want that. Okay, so what I said is this all the same?
I'm talking about the end of everything.
Yeah, it's all the same.
Don't linger on.
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward just for you. Whatever you think it might be, I promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her and see, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until we have had the chance to meet her face to face.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
I'm committed to trying not to kill her as long as I can.
Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure,
darn!
Go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
I haven't heard anybody new yet.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess.
Right.
We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Indeed. I agree, hero.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I think he does. Okay, so we lost the voice of the other one. The contradictory guy.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
There's no mirror this time either.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You know what? I don't think I want to take the blade. But I did say I would take the blade. Let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
Yes!
It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Look, I'm just going along with this for now, man. I'm not just going to slay her if I can avoid it. Enter the basement. Hello, princess!
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place.
I don't feel oppressed.
The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
You know what else would help too? Setting her free.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
It's me!
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
I mean, it makes sense. She's the only one down here, so she's obviously in charge.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
I don't believe you, narrator. Just checking in on you. Hi!
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Yeah. I got a knife. Stab, 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 stab.
And lock eyes with the princess.
Stab, 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 stab.
Chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Is that for good reason?
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
I don't know, but I got a knife. Stab! Just in case. You never know.
Focus on the task at hand.
What is the task at hand?
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I mean, I tried to just now, but I can't, like, stab into you with this little pointer thingy. What? No way. Why would you even think that? Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. No. Haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. What? No way. Why would you even think that?
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
It's not that giant. It's actually kind of small.
The blade.
I can drop it.
Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it.
I agree, hero.
Don't you dare.
I'm gonna do it, narrator. I'll stab you. And if you had a physical corporeal form, I know I'd stab you.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Definitely not. I agree. Let's drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Hey, is that better now? I can still climb though.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Yeah, okay, I'm ready. What are we gonna talk about?
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
What's wrong with that? You're making this sound bad.
We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
I agree. But look, the knight's just here in case I have to kill you. My goal is to not kill you for as long as I possibly can. Yeah, it's pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
Cause some narrator guy says I have to. She says that you're gonna destroy the world. I have my reasons. Do you think I'd just come here to kill someone without even knowing why? That'd be ridiculous. Do you know why I'm here to kill you? You're supposed to end the world. I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe.
Believe me.
I don't want to believe you. You're a pain in the ass.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
I mean, fair. How would I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How even down here? Do you know why I'm here? Okay, we talked about no. How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm gonna bother. You can't tell me what to do. This is my game, damn it.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then.
Ah!
I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't,
What?
well, we can always put that knife to good use.
You think so?
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
I don't know. You tell me, hero. What do you think she's suggesting?
She is. I'm sure of it.
What do you guys think she's gonna do? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Well, why not? What's wrong with that? At least I'm honest. Unlike you.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
How would you know? You've been down here for quite a while, princess.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Ah.
Just how long has she been down here?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask her.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No, they haven't. What are you gonna do if I let you out of here? I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have the reason for keeping the information secret from me. No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them. But I'm curious.
Princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know.
She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life.
That's a bit of a problem, isn't it?
She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
Okay.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful.
That's a pretty honest answer, if you ask me.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever
Okay.
sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
No, they didn't. It's most concerning.
That doesn't sound right to me.
No, it
And I
doesn't.
don't think it sounds right to you either.
It really doesn't.
Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
Yeah, because I don't want to kill her, that's why.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
I don't know about that.
But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
Fair enough.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
So, do you trust me not to kill you? And do you promise me not to kill me if I let you out?
So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
I don't know, I'm more inclined to trust you, princess. I mean, you're all chained up and stuff. But they must have done it for a reason.
She's wrong.
What it is.
This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
Uh-huh. How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Good answer.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Can you expect me to get a straight answer out of her? Because she's been down here probably since the beginning of her life. And the shackles just got bigger as she got older. Ooh, that would suck. To be a baby and just stuck in this little hellhole. What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Yes, princess. Your Majesty. Alright, I think we talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
I'm gonna free you. I'm gonna bite these chains off of you.
You know why you're here.
Yeah, I'm here to free her. I'm getting you. I'm gonna keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Keep her locked away. Examine the chains. I want to do this one.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Yeah, I agree. She's not gonna like it though.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
Hey, as long as she doesn't kill me, I'm okay. Maybe if I build a friendship with her, I'll be able to go ahead and avoid whatever fate will become of me. Except for when she ends the world. Then I guess that's my fault.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help.
Yes, I could.
And if you don't,
What? What are you gonna do?
I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
We'll see. I'll be the judge of that.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Listen, narrator, it's not gonna be the right choice. Trust me on this one. Okay, let's get you out of here.
Oh, for the love of...
Good. I'm glad you've come to your senses.
But we could have gotten to know each other better, though. I mean, we could have become friends. And then leaving would have been that much more satisfying. Why are you such a rush for? Ugh.
You're making a huge mistake.
I disagree with you.
No, you're doing the right thing.
Thank you, hero.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
I don't think so, Princess. I'm pretty sure all I saw was a knife and a door.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I mean, I agree with you, narrator. I'll give that one to you. And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here? I'm gonna check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying.
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
Wow, okay, you're pretty brave. I wouldn't want to lose an arm.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Go!
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
I guess we're not going back upstairs, are we?
Is someone else here?
It was the narrator, wasn't he? He locked the door on us, didn't he? Or maybe it was the contradictory end. Hey! Let me out of here!
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
Oh.
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Try
You
the
try
door.
the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Of course it is.
I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Well, I guess we're stuck here forever, princess. Unless...
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
I don't wanna!
Easier for whom?
For the narrator, obviously.
Easier for everyone.
How so?
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Unfortunately, yes.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
I didn't want to do that, but okay.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
I know I won't like it. There's gonna be blood everywhere, and it's gonna be all nasty, gross, and bleh. And she's gonna die because of blood loss. I can almost feel that coming on. Save the princess.
Against your
Oh
better
my
judgment,
God.
you place the blade against the princess's arm,
Oh
just
my.
above the massive, unyielding chain.
Why did you decide to cut her there for? You could have cut her up here on the wrist. It would have been so much better. Why? Why here? Ah, it's gross.
You cut into her flesh.
Ugh, gross.
The blade is sharp,
Oh
and you make
my.
quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
We could have cut it at the wrist, man.
She didn't so much as utter a sound.
Man, she's got a serious threshold for pain. I'll give her that.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
Why are you making that sound like she's gonna kill me now?
How is she so composed after losing an arm?
Seriously?
It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yes, let's. We gotta get you to a doctor so you can, like, get that checked. 'Cause I don't think that's very healthy. Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
She's gonna bleed out, bro. I mean, what do you gotta worry about now? Seriously, just let her walk out and then, oh, there's blood on my knife now.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Hey, now, this isn't fair.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Yeah, tell him, hero.
Watch me.
I don't wanna. Slay the princess, slay the princess. Slay the princess, slay the princess, slay the princess. Try to warn her.
Stop that.
I am still in charge of my body somewhat, apparently.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Yeah, so did I. Ah!
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
Good for you, princess.
Stop it! Stop resisting me! I am trying to get you out of here alive.
I'm trying to get us both out of here alive. I will not. I will not. I shall resist. I'm surprised they actually put that in here. That's pretty cool.
The blade. Move the blade.
You can't make me do it, asshole!
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you?
Yes!
I can see the conflict in your eyes.
Thank you, princess. I'm glad you see it.
I'll make this quick.
Okay.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Maybe. Who knows? Ugh.
And then she slits your throat
Ugh.
with almost clinical ease.
That kind of hurt a little bit. Thank you, princess.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Yes, I think it was. Thank you. Ha Alright. Well, just to go ahead and make everyone feel better about, like, not having to watch, like, an hour's worth of Wukong stuff, I think we'll end this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you in the next video. Bye for now, everyone. Have a good one.